been a lucky boy, and I've got a nice trip to have a look round the Mad Fibre factory, who make some spectacular looking wheels I've seen on the website. So let's have a look what they look like in the flesh and how they're made. Okay, we're here with James, you're one of the engineers for Mad Fibre.
So our rim is 3 separate pieces. We've got 2 sidewalls that are bonded to a rim, and the spokes are bonded to the sidewalls separately before being bonded to the rim. The flanges are bonded to those spokes, and then those flanges are then pulled apart, and that's how we get tension in our wheels. So we just have some of the other spokes here from the rear wheel, the front wheel. These are just some cross sections we have. Here's an example of the hub flange here with the hub tube that's been bonded in there.
Fantastic. Just the geeking out.
So you can see very thin parts all around.
So the manufacturing process is completely different to anybody else in the industry, as you use the carbon properties in the...
I don't want to say that other companies aren't using the fibers in the proper directions, or they don't know what they're doing, because obviously they do. They make some phenomenal wheels, but the way the wheel was built by Rick Hirtberg and our chief engineer was taking carbon's properties, which is utilizing the tensile strength of carbon. Carbon has a very high tensile strength, and picking pieces and cutting the fabrics so that those fibers are oriented in the best possible angles in all the proper areas where the wheel is getting loaded. You know, you only have a small contact patch on the road. There's only a small sextant of the wheel that's getting loaded and unloaded as it comes into contact with the pavement. And so then those fibers are placed to account for that.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your process on how you take them to destruction to see how they perform.
Well, I mean, we do a lot of the same tests that any other company will do. We'll do crash testing, we'll do brake heat testing, all the standard testing to make sure that these wheels are safe to ride on the road. And just there's the Cannondale standard, that's a set of bumps that the wheel goes over for, I believe it's 50 hours.
It's one of the highest in the industry, isn't it, the Cannondale?
I think so. I don't take my word for it, but it is one of the bigger standards out there,
yeah.
So.
Awesome. So, so how long does the process take from start to finish to get the wheel from
pieces from raw carbon to on the road?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I would say we've got a turnaround of about 18 hours, I believe it is, because if the parts start where that's only time in tools, but if you factor in all of the hand labor that goes into these are handmade wheels, it starts to go from there. And so it is probably, I'd say maybe a week from start to finish. So if we start a wheel on Monday, it'll get shipped out by that Friday.
So it's very labor intensive.
It is, yes, it can be. And it is.
Right, here we go, first impression. I've not held one yet, so let's see all of the magnitude of it. That's ridiculous. Holy moly. What weight's that?
What are we pushing the front down as?
That's
425 grams.
Sorry?
425 grams.
For the front wheel. You hear that? 425 grams. That's... Whoa! That's lovely, isn't it? That's very... That's nice. What's the rear go out at?
638.
So it's just sitting on the kilo. But then, like, there's a lot of wheels out there that are that sort of sitting on it, but these feel wispy.
Sturdy. And they're wispy, exactly.
Wispy like.
That's how they ride too.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty much speechless for them.